friends, it's Barry. Thanks for joining me on this next episode. So here we are in our starter zone. We're just going to look around a little bit. And I think I'm going to start over and help this heart over here. So these hearts are a good way to get some experience, especially early on as you're leveling up, but they're also needed for map completion. So this NPC just needs us to go kick some of these trees down, and see, I got a little point of interest there for helping him out. So just go around kicking things. So I'm just pressing my first two skills that I've unlocked so far and interacting with the little tails to dig up some termite larvas and kill those to help with the heart. And you can see the heart progression in the top right corner. But yeah, these hearts are needed for map completion. They do have, once you complete these hearts on these characters, you don't have to do them again for the core maps. Later on in some of the DLCs, they did come out with renewable hearts that you could do once a day, just to kind of help with XP and different things like that, different activities. But these ones we only have to do once on this character. If I started a different character, I'd have to do them again on that character too. But we're getting some pretty good XP here, especially with all the different bonus events going on. Yeah, just going around killing things. To see a whole lot of XP just went towards that heart and that next level. And if I click on it, I just pull up the adventure guide and just looking around to see if there are any ones that I need to focus on, or if I can just complete them as I go. I'm not going to worry about that right now, but there are good ways to get some things. I see we've unlocked level 4, I've unlocked banking, that's an important one. Just more skill sets. You can visit banks and cities to deposit items. We can work on that later. So these hearts become vendors after you complete them. I always like to just double check to see if they have anything that I find useful at all. I only have one item in my bank, so I'm just going to go ahead and sell that to kind of clear up some inventory space. And opening up my bag, I see that there's currently nothing in there. That's fine. I will say that going forward, you want to try to keep your inventory as clean as possible. That's something that can very easily overwhelm people if they aren't mindful of it. But as we go along, I'll show you more of what I'm talking about. But right now, we're just going to go run around, see if we can find another heart to do, see if there are any POIs. I'm going to stop by some of these merchants. I'm looking to see if they have any salvaging kits. It doesn't look like that one had a salvage kit, so I'm just going to keep going. Yeah, everything else is pretty much locked, and it's not because I'm on a free-to-play account, it's more because I'm just under-leveled right now. So as I go along, I'll unlock a whole lot more of those things. We're gonna come check out this POI. Sometimes the NPCs have some interesting things to say, but that one's a vendor, still not selling any salvage equipment, but that's okay.
Live well.
Sometimes they have some interesting things to say with these points of interest. And we're just gonna keep going. So over here we have the Black Lion Trading Company, and I'll probably go over this a little bit more later, but that's the gem store section. And on the first page you have some interesting items that are either cosmetic or help with conveniences for the account. And at the bottom here's the trading post where you can trade with other players of things that are in-game, and then a little currency exchange between the two of them. But over here they have this little gift box, so I wanted to grab these wings while they're free. So you click that and get delivered in the mail, so I'm just going to grab all those. And that's just a free cosmetic item that they have. So if I use it, I can unlock it in my skins for my account wardrobe. And I'm just going to clear that out of my inventory. And sometimes you do have to type them in to actually remove them, but it's safe to remove these. It's just warning you. But I've already unlocked the skin, so there's no need to worry about it. was thinking I could go ahead and equip it, but I completely forgot that I haven't leveled up enough to equip my back item yet, so we're just gonna leave that for now and keep going. So we're gonna go down into this hole and gonna go explore this little area. Yeah, there are lots of little hidden jumping puzzles throughout the levels or throughout the maps that you can go to. I think this one's a neat little one in here. And just for full disclosure, I'm kind of using a guide on my end of where these jumping puzzles are. So I've gotten better at them with time, but yeah, there are lots of different add-ons that you can use to help navigate your way through the world. I'm by no means am an expert and have all these jumping puzzles memorized at all. I don't know if I need this blue glowstone or not, so I'm just going to grab it just in case and just start hopping along on this jumping puzzle. And there are lots of different levels of jumping puzzles throughout Guild Wars. Some of the vistas that you have or that you can unlock, they're kind of like mini jumping puzzles sometimes, but yeah, each map usually has some sort of little jumping puzzle section with a chest at the end. Some of them are harder than others, but this one's pretty easy. And it's also in a beginner zone, so no worries. We're just going to go through and reach the end. Well, I hope I didn't need that. I guess we'll keep going then. And jumping puzzles are definitely something that I had to learn to get better at. And the only reason I know which direction I'm going is because I do have that guide up, but you can either try to figure these out yourself or look them up. There are lots of different guides for jumping puzzles in Guild Wars 2. And here we are, we reached the jumping puzzle chest and got a new achievement for it. So let's see what that gives me. Just some random items. Now I did hit that, if I hit the little button in the top corner, that deposits all my materials into my material storage for the bank. So I just hit that to clean up some of the inventory. I'm looking around, hovering over the map to see what highlights, so I kind of know which direction I should be going in. We're just going to run this way. Guess I'll stop and kill this guy. Oh, looks like I was applying some conditions. Probably my new skill that unlocked. I like collecting junk items, just achievements all around. I'm gonna stop and res this NPC real quick. If I can without this guy attacking me. May have to stop and kill this guy, so I can resurrect in peace. Alright, and you can resurrect NPCs, you can resurrect other players. Oh, looks like a boss just spawned, so... And part of the reason I'm doing this is to fulfill the heart, but I'm gonna go see if maybe we can go kill this boss. All the Risen are running off to this area, so we'll go see what that's about. On the map you see a little orange skull, that's the boss over there. An undead abomination, so I'm just gonna kill things to try to help this heart. I should probably stay away from that guy. Oh, there's another level. Oh, I forgot about that. Before you have a chance to unlock it, you need to actually... Oh, this guy came over here. Before you have a chance to unlock it, you need to be pressing the interact key to pick up the loot that you get. There's a mastery trait that will unlock, but we're going to try to kill this guy, I guess. So. And my method for attacking this guy is just... Anytime that I think that he's going to do a big attack, I try to dodge. And I dodge by using the V key. So I'm just gonna run around him in circles, try to dodge any big attacks that he has, and just mash through my 1 through 3 skills at the moment. And he died. Nice. There's another level up. It looks like I got some weapons I can choose from. We're gonna go this one.
All things have a right to grow.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we were gonna be able to kill that boss or not, but we managed it, so keep going. And I finished the heart, so. Where I'm at now is there is a event that has spawned on me. That's this orange circle on my map with the cross swords. It means there are things to go kill. And these events just pop up randomly throughout the map. They're dynamic events that you can do, and they usually give pretty good XP. So anytime there's an event around, that's a good thing to stop and do, especially early on. Just gonna run around and find things to kill to try to complete this event. And you can see the event progression too. And there, the event completed and it was successful.
That should do it, right? We've routed them.
I'm looking around. I think there's a Vista over here I can go get. There it is, I see it up there. Just need to figure out how to get to it. As I was saying with the mods that you can have, there's one that's a good navigation one that will take you to all these points so you can clear out the map faster, but I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to try to clear the map as organically as possible. So I need to figure out how to get up to this Vista. Running around, looking for maybe a ledge or something I can jump on maybe. Oh, it is just right here. I'm just going to circle around here. There we go. These vistas are a good way to kind of see the map and the beauty and all that's in it. I think they're neat. You could skip them if you want to. And they're also required to complete the map. Alright, what else we have on the map here? It looks like some points of interest are directly north of me, so I'll start heading in that direction. See if I've unlocked anything else. Pants. Swap out my pants. Look at my skills. Still can't really do very much. I did unlock the fashion wardrobe. The fashion wardrobe is a fairly new thing that they've added, but you can change the skins that your character's wearing. So I just took off my hood there, and then if you have different dyes unlocked, you can go ahead and dye the different items that you have as well. Travel is, oh, those are the wings that I unlocked, but so just checking out the fashion wardrobe. I'll probably go over that a little bit more later when I have more things added to it. I can't equip the back item right now. I don't know why I got rid of that backpack that I just bought. Oh. We're gonna go over here and try to complete this heart. No. Just explore some more. Find some lost pups. Tell them to go home. I'm gonna go grab this waypoint real quick. If I can. Somewhere around here. There it goes. Just gonna run up here, see what's needed for this heart. This was the heart that we completed earlier. There's some more level rewards. Alright, see if they have anything for us. Nope. Looks like the same stuff. I'm gonna just go over here to sell junk. Sell junk instantly sells any of the random items. So I'm gonna go through here. Some of these boxes are for the starter zones. They give you gear, but
Do I hear an undead horde? I don't.
oh, just going through, kind of swapping out some of our items here for better gear. Yeah, just looking through everything to make sure that I'm best gear as I can. And there will come a point where this doesn't even matter all that much. It's just trying to get some slight better gear while you're leveling. And these staffs I don't need at all, so I'm just going to open the heart again and sell all the stuff that I don't need. I'm just trying to keep my inventory clean.
Seek and you shall find.
See if that merchant has anything that I can use. Doesn't look like it. I'm still looking for a salvage kit. Is there anything up here? No, just a nice little outlook. Very pretty view though. There are a lot of pretty views in Guild Wars 2. I'm running back this way so I can complete the heart. And it looks like there's another dynamic event in the area, which is very helpful. Those also progress towards heart completion. And make sure that when that pop-up comes up that you're interacting and grabbing the loot that you can so you can sell it later. Now there is a mastery point somewhere. I think I need to level up some more, but there will be a way where you can auto loot, but I think it just needs to be unlocked first. And the skills that you have are dependent on both the class that you choose and the weapon that you currently have equipped. So the knife that I had different skills than the pistol that I have. And I think most classes can use most of the weapons. There are a few exceptions here and there. But most of the time if you pick up a weapon you should be able to use it. And it looks like I did unlock some of my class specific skills, so if I press F1, I did a skill there. I need to figure out what that does. Since this is my first time playing Thief, I don't exactly know what that does yet, but I'll figure it out as I go. And there's another level. Looks like I unlocked some underwater equipment, so we'll equip some of that when we get there. And the heart's finished, so go ahead and just sell stuff.
Seize the moment. Your face is familiar.
I'm gonna come back in here just to wait out the event a little bit so I can get the XP from there. Just kill some more spiders. Try to keep the hounds alive.
I am that. Not enough energy.
Thank you for
But
helping
that
us
is going to
save
wrap it up
someone
for
else.
today. Remember to be kind, you're never alone, and always hope. Bye.